And if I spell boxing, down at GBM's coming of age, weigh-in. Joined by Red Johnson. How are you, mate?
I'm good, Andy. Are you?
Yeah, really good, pal. Really good. I'm really enjoying what's going on with GBM at the minute. I was down yesterday at the presser, again today. They make everybody welcoming. What a production.
Yeah, they put the time and the effort in, obviously spend the money, and it's good to be involved in. As boxers, we're getting that free press from such as yourself, and it's great. It's good that we're all coming together and promoting these shows. The shows what they don't need promoting because there's some serious talent on here, and it's the next generation of boxing in Britain, and it's good to be around, good to be a part of, and yeah, I'm enjoying it.
I think it's really good as well. With Izzy and GBM, the team being from Sheffield, the majority of the card are homegrown fighters.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've known Izzy a long time. I've said it before, but I've been to his pro fights and he were fighting. He's been to my amateur fights and I were fighting. So it's kind of, all the kids from Sheffield, we all know each other. Shark, Nat, me, Taz from Rotherham, on this card alone. So it's really good. It's an individual sport. It feels like a bit of a team in Sheffield. It always has done. Sheffield boxing, it speaks for itself in history, and it's good to be a part of the new breed.
I was going to say, you get these big promoters, and they always talk about the stable, but their stable of fighters are from all over the country. This is a proper stable, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I mean, Sheffield's a force to be reckoned with when it comes to boxing. It always has been for the last 30, 40 years, and I feel like this new era we've got of boxers right now in South Yorkshire is really up there, and like I say again, it's great to be a part of, and I feel like I'm an important part in that.
This is your 6th pro fight, 5 wins. We spoke after your last fight about the improvement that you'd made in the ring, and you wasn't just standing there and trading. You were using your boxing skills that everybody knows you had. You like a tear up there, don't you?
I do like a tear up. I'm a fighting man at the end of the day. I feel like you've got to have that bit of spite in you. I'm a boxer first and foremost, but if I need to, I can fight, and I've proved that a couple of times. And we stick to his boxing until we need to fight.
That being said, then, Red, what do we expect tomorrow?
Well, from what I understand, this kid wants to fight, so I feel like it's going to be an interesting fight. To be honest, I feel like I'm feeling really well. Whatever the kid brings, I feel like I've got more. So. And that's no disrespect to him. I'm sure he's very game, very fit, very strong. He's had 4 fights, 1, 2, lost 2. So he's a come-forward fighter. And, you fight fire with fire, you get an explosion.
Absolutely, mate. You're always in fantastic fights. I can't wait to watch your fights. Like you've just said, this kid's got a couple of wins on his record. When you come in against a fighter like that, yeah, he's had a couple of losses, but because he's had those wins, his mentality is going to be to come and win, right?
Of course, and I expect nothing else. He's I believe on an interview, I haven't seen it. One of my friends, they watch stuff and they tell me, they're winding me up and dreaming me up. But he said that he's not coming to lose. He's not a journeyman. He's just taking fights as they come, and I respect that. I really respect that. He's obviously a fighting man, and I'm going down a different path, but I'm a fighting man as well. So I feel like it's going to be very good to watch.
You've had a couple of fights where you've been in with your typical journeyman, guys that come to survive, guys that they're not really trying to throw shots, which makes it more difficult for you to land your shots and get a fighter out of there. When you're coming in against a fighter like this one, that he says one thing, you never know, do you? But he says he's coming to fight. That's going to leave him open. That's going to leave you opportunities to land your shots.
Of course. I've always been better against, even in the amateur days, sparring now. Guys, when they come forward, I love anything like that. I can fight on back foot, I can fight on front foot. I like it on back foot, so I like my back on ropes, and that's where I'm dangerous. You put dogs in corners and they usually bark, and I've got that dog in me. So
you're coming from a gym with some serious history. It's not just Sheffield. Your gym's got serious history. Do you feel any pressure on your shoulders because of that history? Yeah? Do you feel like you have to follow in them big footsteps?
I don't feel like I have to, no, I don't. Because this is an individual sport, like we just said, it's good to have a team around you, but this is an individual sport and I'm on my own individual journey. There's some people what expect me to do really, really, really well. These people don't expect me to do too well at all. I know what I'm capable of, so I'm just on my own journey. It's great to be in that gym. Like, it is an honour to be in that gym. Training with Dom, training with Luca and Barry and Kel, and you know, I'm on these bags and I put something on social media and it's like people who used to train at that gym message me like, I can remember this bag and you're so lucky to be in that ring, cherish it. So I do, every session I cherish it, and I don't feel pressure, I feel honoured. I feel honoured to be there and be a part of that gym.
GBM are going places. They're not only putting shows on in Sheffield, Rotherham, obviously this one at Magna. They're spreading the wings. They had one down in Coventry not long back. They've got one lined up at the world famous venue down in London. Your call's something special. I know obviously you like to fight in Sheffield because it's your hometown. All of your fans can get there locally. Would you like to fight in different places?
Oh, of course. I mean, it's a boxer's dream, isn't it? You know, to fight around the world. You know, I don't want to just fight in this country. I'd like to go over to Ireland and fight. I'd like to go over to Spain, to Portugal, to Timbuktu. Do you know what I mean? I'm a fighting man. I want to fight around the world. So
Dubai?
Dubai would be nice if they're paying me. I can't afford a hotel, but yeah, you know, it's good what they're doing. They're expanding, and you know, of course, I feel like every boxer would like to box around the world, around the country.
Red, it's been great talking to you. Thanks for your time. I really appreciate it, mate. I know it's difficult when you've made weight. You just want to go and chill, ready for the fight, but I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Andy. And no, I like to see everyone. I like to say hello to everyone, but thank you for you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you, mate. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.